Hey everyone, it's Amy coming at you live from Yokohama. How is everyone today or tonight, this week? Hope you're good. I'm pretty okay. So, yeah. Oof. So, hey, Kanchan's here. Hello. Yes, I'm trying to be a little bit more on time. And Kazumi's here. My favorite people. My favorite people. So yes, as you can see, I'm wearing a blue polo shirt today. It's been very difficult to do laundry because it's been very rainy. And my apartment is pretty old. It was built in, I think, 1984, 1986, something like that. So many hearts, thank you, hearts. And so because it's a pretty old building, we do not have the option to dry our clothes in the bathroom. It's not an option. So yeah, we have to just hang it near the, how can I say, like on the curtain rack. And I don't want to put too much weight on it because I don't want it to break, because that would be crazy. I don't even know what we would do if we were to break the curtain rod. It's like, no, don't do that. So, hey. All right. So we got Akiko. Hello, Akiko. Nice to see you. Yeah, so laundry is so difficult to do right now, and here comes a typhoon soon. So everybody, please stay safe in the typhoon, okay? I'm hoping in Kanagawa that it will come Saturday night and then leave by Sunday morning so I can do laundry. I don't have many clothes left that are clean. It's a problem. So yeah, and it's so difficult to dry clothes indoors. Ugh. I really miss having a washer and dryer. I really miss dryers. They're amazing. So anyways, yeah, let's get started. So sometimes I join a group that is a bunch of small business owners in Japan, kind of spread out through all Japan. And, we all have kind of different fields, and it's kind of like, almost like a support group for small business owners. And it's completely online. I've been joining it for, off and on for the past few weeks. And today they asked everybody in the group, so what brings you joy, and what promises can you make hey, David's here. So what promises you can make for the rest of the year. So I decided to, so I was thinking about that, and I thought, well, my biggest joy comes from helping people. I love helping people, especially when it comes to teaching people about English and things like that, how people can use English in their daily lives, and how we can work together and find solutions for people's individual problems. And the promises, it's so difficult for me to make promises, because oftentimes, like, if I say, like, oh, I'm just going to eat healthy foods or something like that, it's too easy for me to break. So I don't want to make a promise that I don't think I can follow through with. So I thought about what I can do. I made myself 3 promises for the rest of this year, and I'll share them with you. I made something, and I'll have to do my filter for flipping around so you guys can read it. So first, we have stand up. So stand up is, you know, when you have failures in life, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to stand back up, but the first thing is stand up. So you have to stand up in order to keep trying. So hey, Mayumi's here. Hello, Mayumi. And so stand up is the main thing for this. Next is head up. So it's really easy recently to become depressed, and so it's easy to get depressed and think, well, what can I do? I don't know what I should be able to do. And sorry, that was a little strange. I'm not actually sure about David Yamamoto. Not sure about him, but we'll see what's happening. But yeah, he's not watching right now. If you have any questions about him, let me know if he's talking to you. Yeah, so that's a whole thing. Anyway, so head up. You have to stay optimistic and not let yourself feel out of control of your own destiny and what you can do, what you're capable of in this life. So keep your head up. So, and it just kind of goes with, so stand up, head up, and finally show up. Okay, this one's a little difficult for me. So to show up means to show up, to do the thing that you said you were going to do. Keep those small promises that you make to other people, and it will come back to you. Not necessarily good karma, but kind of a similar meaning to that. So yeah, so that's my 3 things. I made this and I printed it out so that I can hang this on my wall behind me, and then it can help remind me to do these things. And I need to keep trying different things. Everybody is dealing with Corona times. I'm not the only one. Keep my head up. Have confidence in myself and what I'm doing, because I love helping people, and I know I'm helping a few people. I want to help more people. That's really, really what I love to do. And show up. In my brain, it's very easy for me to make excuses, or to, I'll do it later, or I don't feel like doing it, it's scary or difficult or something like that. And it's very easy to have negative feelings. So do you ever feel that way with your English? I can't speak English, why should I keep trying? And it's very, very easy to run away from your problems. But it's so important to stand up, face your problems, keep your head up, know that you can do it, believe in yourself, and finally show up. Show up, prove to everyone that you can do it. Amy's life lessons. But thanks to that group, it's something that really resonated with me. So it really, so it's, really nice. I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. So now that we got a few people here, let's talk about Ninomiya. So good. So much fun. And my husband and I, if you watched last week, you saw that my husband and I were planning a very, very small trip to Ninomiya, which is between Oiso and Odawara on the Tokaido line. And yeah, it's a very small, unassuming town. Unassuming. That means that there's not a lot of tourism there. And like people go to Oisel. The beach is like super popular. People go to Odawara for the castle and many other things. But we didn't want to go anywhere that it was going to be crowded. Because, you know, even though we're vaccinated, a vaccine is not an immunity. We can still catch it even with the vaccine. It happens, okay? Actually, I have some bad news. So my husband's former coworker, when my husband was working in California, she and her family all got vaccinated, and then they took their kids on vacation. Unfortunately, she had some sort of underlying illness, and because, you know, vaccine is not it's not a cure, it's not a 100% guarantee I won't catch COVID now. It's a better chance that you're not going to die, but there's still, like, it happens. So I think about a week ago, my husband found out that his former coworker, was in the hospital with COVID. And unfortunately, 3 days ago, she passed. So she passed away. So please, 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 even if you're vaccinated, we still have to take measures to avoid those 3 C's, okay? Avoid the 3 C's, wear your mask, wash your hands, please. It's really imperative. This is the first person that we've known. I may have met her maybe once or twice, but my husband was really upset about her loss. Now her kids don't have a mom. She has 3 children, so it's really tough. It's really tough. So yeah, that was really shocking that somebody that we knew passed away and was vaccinated. So that's exactly what, like, we want to go to Shibuya. We want to go to Shibuya. We're not going to go to Shibuya right now because we're not immune. So we have a better immunity, but it's not perfect. So yeah, but we really wanted to go, and yeah, sorry about the sad story. But it's really important to, I know we hear all day, every day, Corona, Corona, Corona. I'm tired of it too. I'm seriously tired of it. I am looking forward to the day. This is a memory. Like, remember COVID? That was a terrible time. Soon, please. I hate COVID. Ugh. We basically, during his whole summer vacation, we only went out 2 times. Those 2 times were both to get vaccinated. So, we have a very relaxed way of traveling. And he and I love traveling with my husband. He is like the best person to travel with for me. We have the same attention span for activities. So we just like, man, okay, let's go. So, and we just, when we're on relax time, yeah, we missed a train, we missed the bus, oh, we missed whatever, it's okay. Normally, I am very high tension, so yeah, so that usually translates to, okay, we're gonna take this bus, and oh, we missed the bus. I get a little crazy. But this time was super nice because, yeah, we just, okay, oh, we missed the bus, whatever, you know, meet me down here, let's take your time. And we took the bus down to the station, at the station we got, we stopped at Starbucks because I wanted to kind of drink Starbucks while on the train. And I got a pumpkin spice latte, yum. Still delicious, I love it. And I had a reward, so I got a really big one with extra espresso. So good, so good. Then we took the train and it was relaxing. It was great because the second train was just going to go to Hiratsuka, which is not far enough. But the first train that we were there plenty of time. We caught the train, it went to Odawara. So we're like, yeah, perfect, just go to Ninomiya. Train ride was great. I was really proud of Japanese people because the train wasn't super crowded. So that was really nice. So we were just kind of like, mask, drink the coffee, mask back on. So yeah, so we could enjoy it, but safely. And that was super like, oh. Then we got to the station and we looked around. Okay, so which way is it to the beach? Okay, it's that way. So we just kind of started walking that way, and we don't mind getting a little bit lost. We like getting lost. It's fun. So it's just us. So we got a little lost, and oh wait, I'm not even showing you my pictures. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. All right, hang on. So first, this was walking to the bus stop, and this bicycle was parked there for so long, the ivy came and attacked it, and it grew all over. It's so crazy. So then, then we took the bus and all that good stuff. You already know that part. So then, I took a picture of the Ninomiya. Oh, I can't really, my face is blocking it. But, so, nice little cute picture of the manhole cover there. And I like those manhole covers. We don't have these in the US, so it's really quite neat. I like it. And then, so here's the view. There's the ocean. We see it. And it's fantastic. And so we went, and we see this little. You can see maybe like down there a little bit where there's this kind of gate. And we're like, okay, let's go to the gate, and we'll see what's up. So we'll see what's up. We'll see what is there. So then. Sorry, I'm finding my pictures. So we found this, and it's just like this steep down, and there was a gate that can close, but it was open, so we could have gone down the stairs, but see, there's that fence right there, so we weren't sure if we could go down to the beach or if we would just get to the fence and then be like, okay, now sorry, you have to turn around and go back, so maybe we won't go down this way. So we decided to go around a different way, and so then we went down some stairs, turned the corner, and boop, there's the beach. So funny. So it's like, okay, so you can see the stairs that, go down, and then it's just straight onto the beach. And then under the underpass, and you can see there's a couple of people down there. It was amazing. So very much like a locals only kind of beach. There weren't any surfers, zero surfers. So it was a really quiet beach. So it was pretty good, yeah. Let's see, so next, so we kind of started, it's a very rocky beach. Let's see, so here's kind of the lay of the land, and so that's the lay of the land, if you didn't catch that. So yeah, pretty rocky. There's some sand, but mostly rocks. So the kids enjoyed throwing them into the ocean. It's like, okay, we did that a little bit too. Then we walked down to some, so yeah, there's my husband. Hey. Yeah, it was fantastic. Let's see. And let's see. Here we go. We sat on these kind of tetra things, and just the ocean, the sound, the smell was perfect. It was amazing. So it was just, it's a pretty small beach. So it's got those tetra things on one side, there's the small beach, and then there's the tetrapod, I don't know what they're called, those big concrete blocks on either side of the beach. And yeah, it was pretty darn amazing. So nice. So yeah, my little video, because I wanted to hear the sound many times, but now I have my music on too, so sorry. So we found some rocks. So I saw some cool rocks. I like the rocks. I do like the rocks of the beach. And let's see, and my husband found one that looks like a boomerang. So it's got this boomerang rock. And what he decided to do was to throw it like a boomerang into the ocean. So here he is, woo, into the ocean. There, woo, there it goes. Oh man. Yeah, so that was fun. And then, saw some, like, maybe could be alabaster or something. Really, lots of different types of rocks. They were really cool. And, so many hearts. I'm super happy about it, too. But we saw some, weird things. Like, we saw this, like, okay, sorry, this is gonna be gross, okay? So we saw this, like, half a dead fish. I don't even know what happened. And then, like, we found this shell. So I don't know if anything was in it. Probably not. But I'm wondering if in the future some hermit crab will come and change shells with this shell. So we didn't throw that one into the ocean. That would be destroying something nice for the animals. So no, we left that one alone. And let's see, what else did we see? Yeah, there was this thing at this place. I don't know what this is, but it seems like you can maybe rent a boat in the summer, or maybe it's a cafe. I don't know. But just this idea of this just complete little shack just right on this, dingy beach. I loved it. Super charming. So then, after we went to the beach, basically we were at the beach for about maybe we were there for about a half hour. But after that, we got tired. So then we found this, I forget what this is called. It's like a penny candy store. And usually these ones are very touristy because people feel it's very nostalgic. But I can tell you, this one was a real one. So nobody goes to Ninomiya. It's like, oh boy, Ninomiya. No, this was a real penny candy store, and I split a papiko because the temperature wasn't so high, but it was very humid, so we were sweating a lot. And so we saw this penny candy store. Yeah. So Mayumi says, Dagashiya. Yes. So we saw one of those, and we went in. I chatted with the owner, and she was, this little old lady, and she was fantastic. I loved it. And it was great. So then, I also bought, let me see if I can find, here we go. It's sideways, sorry. But yeah, I bought a Choco Monaka for like 70 yen. It's fantastic. So my husband was so funny. He said like, oh, this wasn't, it wasn't very delicious. And I said, it was 70 yen and it was big. Like, what do you expect? So he expects like gourmet chocolate. It's like, no, this is cheap chocolate for kids. But I love monakas, so yeah. I knew it was going to be cheap chocolate, but who cares? It's the experience. So yeah, so we split a papiko, and I wanted to get the monaka, and my husband said, yeah, get me one too. So, all right, then you complain about it. Yeah, it was a great experience. I loved it. So let's see. After that, we went to the shopping street, just a little shopping street. A lot of things were closed, but it was about, it was getting close to 5 p.m. So like most everything was closed down. So I don't know if that was normal, but that was fine. Again, very, very small town feel. I loved it. Let's see. So I did, let's see, let me stop sharing here. I did get a little bit of omiyage at the beach. Are you ready? Am I ready? I'm not ready, hang on. So I got a couple of rocks. So this rock is super cool because if you can see, it's got this two-toned effect. It's super cool. And, and one of my students asked, Hisai, hi! So, yeah, so I saw, one of my students asked me, oh, did somebody put it together? And I'm like, no, you can't break it. It's like, yeah, this is the thing that I like the most about this rock is that it tells a story. And I think the next time that I'm able to visit California, I'd like to, we have a friend who's a geologist, so that means he studies rocks like this. And I would love to get his opinion about what happened with this rock, because something very dramatic happened here. And I'm interested in knowing what dramatic thing happened. So yeah, it's just super cool. Yeah, just dual tone rock. Very cool. And then I got this green one. So the green one's much smaller, and you can see it's kind of like, it's almost like a little bean shape. It's got like a couple of indentations, but this rock feels so good in the hand. It's super smooth, and it's not sea glass. I don't understand sea glass. Sea glass is just trash. It's trash. But yeah, so yeah, it's just a nice, I don't know, my hands are a little sticky right now, little sweaty. But yeah, my omiyage. Maybe I'll give this one to my California friend. And this one is mine until a long time. But yeah, so yeah, that was our Ninomiya adventure. It was super fun. And then we decided to go to Tsujido because, oh man, my throat's dry, hang on. So because there was a Shake Shack there. I love Shake Shack. The burgers are amazing. However, Shake Shack in Tsujido is not there anymore. They've closed, unfortunately. But my husband checked to make sure the Minato Mirai, Minato Mirai? Yeah, the Minato Mirai location was still open, and it is, so yay. Man, Corona, it's killing everybody. So, yeah. So we went to a place called Garlic Joe's, which also has a location in Minato Mirai. But, yeah, so we went there, and basically Garlic Joe's, it sounds like what it is. So it's kind of, Western food with lots of garlic. So we got, let's see if I can find, we had this pizza. It was kind of a square cut pizza with like a thin slice of garlic on each piece. And I forgot to take a picture, but because I was hungry and I'm like, I want to eat pizza now. So I forgot to take a picture. But yeah, it was tasty. Very nice pizza. I recommend it, definitely, if you go there. Then we had pasta. So my pasta was this really tasty garlic with it wasn't meat sauce. There is vegetarian option. So it was roasted garlic. So it was chunks of roasted garlic. So good. And kind of circles of fresh mozzarella cheese. It was really good. And then just like, I don't know why they just put the basil leaf on top, slice it up or something. So that was a little bit messy to eat. But that was super tasty. Very nice. Let's see then, because we are fat people. Then we had dessert. I had some New York style cheesecake, which was very good, but Japan, I have a problem with the way that you do cheesecake. This cheesecake was very tasty, very nice, very New York style, but the problem was no crust. No crust. A cheesecake has a graham cracker crust. Why? Where's my graham cracker crust? But it was delicious. I stopped sharing. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. My husband, because it was the last one, he wanted the New York style cheesecake too, but I called it first. So he got the Hawaiian cheesecake, which was like, we traded bites. So his was also really tasty. But this one had a graham cracker crust. Why does this one have a crust and mine didn't? What? Very confusing. It was fine. They were delicious desserts. And we were very full after that. So, let's see. Anything else? Oh, yeah, and it was really interesting because they had this, you can't really see it so well. It says like garlic. I'll show you the other one because I thought these are really interesting. So, do you know the what's known as the garlic capital of the world? It's in Gilroy. Gilroy is in California, and it's the next town south from my hometown. So these posters that are pasted on this wall are from the Garlic Festival in Gilroy in California, just under my hometown. So I thought that was really cool how they had all of these Garlic Festival not materials, but memorabilia. So because you can remember it, right? Yeah, very interesting. So very cool. Let's see. Anything else? Did we do anything else? I don't think so. I think that was it. Oh yeah, we did a selfie. Yeah, that was super fun. So much fun. That was at the beach. Yep, that was it. Oh shoot. I almost ended the live. My bad. Stop sharing. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. It's like, okay, bye. Yeah, so that was my Ninomiya adventure. It was, yeah, super fun. Super fun. Very, very nice. I was so relaxed after that, too. This week has gone by completely super duper fast. I can't believe it's Friday already. I can't believe it. So I've been kind of trying to work on things, work on business stuff, and yeah. Okay, so last time I wanted to talk to you guys about nicknames, but I wasn't able to. So I made a few slides about nicknames. So let's take a look. Okay, so first, nicknames. All right, next. Okay, so we have, for example, we have David is the full name. Dave would be the nickname. And when Dave is a child, maybe we call him Davy. Okay, so maybe you've heard of Davy Crockett. Basically, here's the thing about nicknames. We choose a nickname. Sometimes there's a nickname that somebody gives you, and then that, if it doesn't become popular to call you that name, we say it doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. So the nickname didn't stick. So they called him Mr. Poopy Pants, but the nickname didn't stick. So they just called him Joe, right? Okay, so we have this kind of pattern. Okay, so let's go back to David. So David is David by birth. Okay, so on his passport, on everything, it's gonna say David. But, you know, usually we want cute names for our children, so we might call him Davy. Okay, but as Davy gets older, I don't want to be a baby anymore. Don't call me Davy, call me Dave, or call me David. Then, so as an adult, he can choose which one of the two names he wants to go by, his full name or a nickname. Okay, so that's the general idea about nicknames in the US. Okay, next let's take a look at Thomas. So Thomas is the full name, Tom is the nickname, and Tommy, oh, I put 3 M's. Oh my goodness, that's a typo. Tommy. Oops, sorry. Tommy. So Tommy with 2 M's, not 3. So Tommy is the child's name. But I've known adults that go by Tommy. It's their choice. Okay, next. What about William? So you kind of have the basic idea. You got the, you know, so dun dun dun. Okay, so that's the general idea. Okay, what about William? What's William's nickname? Any ideas? If I told you before, don't tell. Only if you know, but oh, actually, I think I've told everybody here. Everybody that's watching, I think, already knows. Okay, so let's just move on then. So William is William is the full name for Bill. And for the child, Billy. So like Billy the Kid, the very famous cowboy guy, Billy. Yes, Billy the Kid. So yes, Bill Clinton. His full name is William Clinton. Well, William blah 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 Clinton, because we have middle names too. So all right, next. So generally, the longer the name, the more nicknames you have. So what about Elizabeth? Elizabeth, because you have 4 syllables. Elizabeth. Ugh. It's super long. You have many letters to play with. She has, so two main nicknames are Liz or Lizzie and Beth. Those are the 2 main nicknames. But I found something online and it was very interesting. I didn't know some of these. So, that's really, oh man. Yeah, so Babette, Bee, Bess, Beth, Bethan, Betsy, Bettina, Betty, Billy, Birdie, Buffy, Buffy, really? Ellie, Elsa, Elsie, Libby, Liddy, Lily. There are a lot of Elizabeth nicknames. So generally, the longer the name, the more choices you have for nickname, for nicknames. Other names with long or with many nicknames, Catherine. Catherine's a good one. Or Margaret. Margaret's a very good one to have many nicknames. But do you know what my nickname is? So of course my name is Amy, A-M-Y. I don't have a nickname. My name is too short to have a nickname. So occasionally, maybe sometimes people have called me AIM, but not really. It hasn't really stuck as a nickname, and I'm fine with that. But yeah, very rarely people will call me AIM. Very rarely. I think maybe my mom called me that a little bit when I was younger, but nobody's called me AIM in decades. That's how long it's just, yeah, I don't have a nickname really. So yeah. So I am going to, so that's it about nicknames. There's so many other nicknames. If you're interested in knowing a specific nickname, let me know. And I'll tell you about it, or you can just do a Google search. Just say like, George nickname or something like that, right? Charles nickname. Yeah. Why am I naming kings? Who knows? But all right, so I am actually going to do something tonight. I'm going to join some sort of Zoom thing. I don't really understand what it is, but I'm going to try it. And hopefully that's for Japanese language. So I'm hoping to maybe practice my Japanese a little bit. We'll see what happens. So yep. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. And if you have any questions or comments, please type them in the comments. If you are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you're watching on Instagram, please like, share it. I think you can save it. I don't even know. I don't know what the options are. I'm still learning. So I'm old. But yeah, so keep the questions coming, and yeah, I will see you guys next week. All right. Thank you so much. See you. Bye, everyone.